Hey YouTube, this is Angleco0861. Happy 4th of July, by the way. I got a lot of people asking me to do some videos and of equipment that you might need out in the field. In case of a disaster situation, civil unrest, nuclear disaster, natural disaster, things like that. Well, so I put all this together. This is some of my gear. This is some of the stuff, the basic stuff that I think you should have. Now, I know that not everybody's going to be able to afford a lot of this stuff. Okay, I don't have deep pockets myself. A lot of this stuff has been acquired from when I was on duty and stuff like that. So buy what you can afford as long as it works. Okay. I'm just going to give you basic ideas of things that you should have, in my opinion, things that you should have. So we'll go with this. First thing we'll start out with is a pack. Everybody has to have a good pack. Okay, whether it's a bug-out bag, a 30-day field pack, whatever. Get yourself a good pack. Like we have over here, we have an Alice pack. Okay. The Alice pack is you can fit a lot of stuff in this. Okay, this would be more your 30-day pack. So this is something that everybody should have. Okay, so say you have a family, you get all your rations in there, you get all your gear, you get all your survival stuff in there. Dad throws it on his back, gives the kids and mom a smaller pack each with the stuff that they need, and off you go. Okay, something like that. Or you could have a little bit smaller pack like the Molly over there. That's kind of in between an Alice pack and something like this, which is a patrol pack. Okay, this is more like a 3-day patrol pack. So you can put all your essentials in there like a bug-out bag. Something happens, grab it, jump in the truck, and take off. Okay. Have yourself a good bag or several. Okay, depending upon how many people you have in your family, you might want to have a few of them. First aid kit. Now, I don't have mine out here, but you should always have a first aid kit. You can order them online. You can make them up yourself by just having the stuff in your house, Band-Aids and iodine and, itch powder and all kinds of stuff like that, gauze, tape, anything that you can put together to make yourself a effective first aid kit. I wouldn't go, if you're not a paramedic or don't have medical training or basic combat medicine or anything like that, I wouldn't go out and buy one of these, $200 med packs, okay? And if you don't know how to stitch and you don't know how to do all this other stuff, it's not going to do you a whole lot of good. I mean, granted, maybe you can watch a YouTube video on how to do, stitch up sucking chest wounds or something. You can learn just about anything on YouTube. So keep it simple, be basic. Go with what your ability is. Okay, so a first aid kit is a great thing to have. Another thing you should have is you should have some good optics, binoculars. Okay, you can have several different kinds. All right, even the small little ones like this. Grab a pair of those. It's always good to have optics so you can see what's ahead of you. Forewarned is forearmed. You could see any threats ahead of you, see what's coming, scope the area, scope the terrain, look for threats, things like that. It's always good to have good optics. Water. You got to have water. Okay. I suggest a Camelback. Okay. Carry 3 liters of water on this. Okay. Fits right on your back like a pack. You could put it over a plate carrier or a tack vest, fits right over it. I kind of like these. I'm old school. I used to have the canteens and stuff like that, and when they came out with these, I really like these. So get yourself a couple of these. If you can't afford a Camelback, they got cheaper versions at Cabela's and Bass Pro for like $12, $14 or whatever. Do the same thing. It's just you don't have this is government issue and it's good stuff. So have a good Camelback. Good water source. Another thing is GPS. Okay, GPS is getting very affordable nowadays. Okay, You can get up to less than $100 to get a good GPS. Okay, have yourself a GPS. It's good to know if you're going in an uncharted area or you want to mark something and come back to it. Say you want to bury some ordnance or something like that, and you want to come back to it. You can mark the spot with your GPS and come back to it. Now, don't always rely on this. Okay, in a bad situation, the world is coming to an end, so to speak, or whatever. This may not be up and running anymore. Okay, learn how to use a compass. Learn how to use a map and compass. Get yourself some books. Study up on it. It's not that hard to do. So that's a good thing. Always have a backup and use the old style compass and map. Learn how to shoot azimuth. That's your backup system. Even in the military, they still teach us how to use a map and compass, let alone our GPSs. Okay, so that's a good thing to have, GPS. Afford it. Try and get some night vision. Okay, it's nice to see in the dark. This is a cheap one. I saw it someplace. I picked it up. It was really cheap. I thought, well, hell, it's first generation, but what the heck? It's better than nothing. I've got some better systems, but this was cheap. So it's something you guys could afford. You find it, pick it up. You can. It might help you out one day. I think every family, every household, every guy should have firearms. Okay, it's your right to bear arms. Okay, this country was founded on. The right to bear arms. I think every household should have a rifle, a shotgun, a handgun, and an assault rifle. Okay, at the bare minimum. The bare minimum: a rifle, a shotgun. Okay, a rifle like this. This is a Mossberg ATR 100, nice rifle in 30-06. This can be your eliminating long-range threats. Okay, before they get to you and your family. You can also hunt deer with it. This will put food on your table. Okay, this is something that I think every guy should have. If you're a hunter, if you're a survivalist, if you're whatever, should have yourself a nice rifle. Good optics. Learn how to use it. Zero it in. Learn your zero. Learn how it shoots at different yardages. Okay, 100 yards, 200 yards, 300 yards, whatever. Learn how to use it. Every family, and this is a must, I think, should have a shotgun. Okay, a shotgun is something that you can take birds with, take game with, to feed your family. This is also a good thing for home defense. Okay, this is a great thing for at night. You hear something around your house, around your cabin, whatever. You come, you grab your shotgun. You don't have to be accurate at night. You point, pull the trigger, and eliminate any kind of threats. Okay. This is actually a New England Arms. It's a clone of the Remington 870. Very nice shotgun. Under $200. All the Remington accessories fit on it. Shoots just like an 870. Great shotgun. Like I said, something like this is good. You hand it to the wife while you take one or the other. You have a threat. You hand it to the wife. You tell her, hey, anything comes down that hallway, point and pull the trigger. Okay. Great for home defense. Everybody should have a shotgun. Good shotgun. A handgun. Okay. Sometimes you're not going to be able to wield a rifle or a shotgun in a certain spot. You want to go to your secondary weapon. Have some sort of handgun. You may not be able to afford one like this. And if all you can afford is a aim point or something like that, go ahead, pick it up. You can always trade up later. Okay. I'm going to have to do this video in 2 separate segments. So I'm going to stop this now, and I'm going to go to a second segment, and hopefully you guys can watch it on that part too. Okay, thanks.